listen from you. Okay, we are live on YouTube. Good evening, YouTube. I'd like to listen to the newbies. Elio, please, can you introduce yourself very quickly and say how did you get here on TNT?
Hi, my name is Hélio. I'm from Campinas, near São Paulo. I've heard about Talk and Talk in a tweet, and I decided to try it.
Okay, very nice. I hope you enjoyed the situation here. We also have Ellen, I suppose. Ellen, can you introduce yourself and tell us how did you get to TNT? Ellen? Oh, I believe she left. I don't know. And there was also Abner. Abner, please, can you introduce yourself and say how did you get here?
Yeah, sure. I'm Abner. I'm from Maringá, Paraná. And I hear about Talk and Talk in my work with a colleague, also called Elio. And Elio said to me that he know the founder of Talk and Talk and give me the console, I don't know, recommend the Talk and Talk to me, and I decided to try it also as well.
Okay, nice, nice. Okay, welcome you all. I hope you enjoyed the conversation tonight. Let me just see here. I'm going to let me explain. I'm sorry, guys. Today is so awful with technology. Okay, but I'm trying. Let me explain how TNT works for you guys that are new here. Mainly, we have a topic, and we are going to have a few questions related to this topic. At the beginning of the meeting, we're going to have a video or a text or something to get you into the theme of the conversation. Tonight, we are especially talking about how we are influenced by others, okay? And I'm going to send the questions here and send you to small rooms. And in these small rooms, you are going to discuss about these questions for about 40 minutes. And then you are going to come back to this room, that is the main room. And we are going to talk about the conversation. How was it for everyone? Okay, let me just see. I'm going to send the questions here on the meeting. Can you see the questions, guys?
Yeah, I can see the questions.
Okay, thank you very much. I believe we have 11 participants. I'm going to create, maybe 2 rooms. Yes, I believe 2 is a good
10
number.
participants.
10 participants. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Let me just delete this one. Oh, we have Abner, Elio. Okay, let me just exchange this. Exchange with you. Just 1 second. Just 1 second, guys. One more. Okay, that's nice. It's going to be like this. Okay, I'm going to send you to the small rooms, and when you receive the button on your screen, just accept it. And if you didn't receive the button on your screen, you're going to stay here in the main room. Okay. So okay. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the conversation, guys. We see you in a few minutes. Okay, nice. Okay, this is us, guys. Good evening, officially. Before we start, I'd like to get to know you. We already know Elio because it's his first time here, and we already know Abner. But let's hear about you, Larissa. Please, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, guys. I'm Larissa. I'm 24. I'm an architect now.
Okay, nice. I'm having some trouble with technology today. I said to these guys, I hope this is not happening with you. We have Abner. Tulio is connecting the audio.
I don't hear the Larissa also.
Oh, I thought it was me. Please, Larissa, can you repeat?
No,
I thought it was my connection.
My connection is terrible too. So I'm Larissa, I'm 24. I'm an architect. I'm living in Rio, and that's it for now. Okay.
Okay, nice. Thank you very much, Larissa. And we also have Hanieli. Hani, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, hello everyone. I'm Ranieri. I live in Uberaba, Minas Gerais state. I have a degree in business administration.
Obrigado,
I
velho.
went to
Só
the
pra lixo
university
na
in my
casa.
city, and yeah,
Por
that's
que
it
você não
about
bateu
me.
primeiro?
Okay, nice. Okay, let me see. Tulio, can you connect? I don't know, he's connecting the audio. Can you say something, Tulio? I don't know if he can hear you.
Do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, go ahead, introduce
Hi,
yourself.
hi there. My name is Tulio. I'm talking from Salvador, and I'm here because I saw this talk and Twitter with my friends. And I'm here to try to practice my conversation to improve my speaking on English.
Okay, that's nice. I hope you enjoy tonight's conversation. So guys, my name is Solon. I
Thanks.
am 24. Oh, you're welcome. I am a host here since the beginning or the end of March, something like that. My meeting is not like this normally, okay? It's because I'm having a lot of trouble with technology. I'm so sorry for that. But especially today, we're going to talk about how we are influenced by others, okay? So let's start with the first question. It's like this. Have you ever done something you didn't want just because your friends did? I'd like to start with you, Elio, please.
I don't think I done it. I do it nowadays, but when I was younger, it was very common. I think when we grow up, we stop to do it. No, sometimes we do, but I think in other ways, sometimes we have to do something that we don't like, but we have to, you know, if you know what I mean. But not because a friend is trying to do it, if you know.
Okay, nice. Yes, I know what you mean. Like when you are a child, you want to be in a group, so you do what the others do just because they are
Yeah,
doing.
especially when we are in a group, you know.
Yeah. Totally understand you. And I'd like to know from you, Larissa. Have you ever done something like that just because of your friends?
Oh, of course, yes, but I can't remember right now. I imagine like parties and lunch with another people, but I can't remember the situation, you know.
Okay, nice, thank you. This happens a lot at lunches. You said it perfectly. For example, in my company, we have like three different restaurants in the same floor, you know. And sometimes you want to eat something, but everybody's going to the other, and you stay like, oh, I'm not going to go in this one alone. I'm going with my friends, you know. And it's kind of this pressure. I'd like to hear from you, Tulio, please.
I, I don't remember any situation right now, but I'm here you're talking about this situation about the restaurants and you have to choose. And I'm thinking about things like pizza. It's another example. if you're in a how can I say? Because here we have to choose only maximum of two
Flavors.
a half, two flavors of pizza. Yes. You have to choose half one, half other, and maybe sometimes we don't have. We have to. I really don't know how to say this expression in English. When we have to in Portuguese, like open our hands. I don't know
Yes.
If you have any expression in
Yes,
English
like
to say
give
that.
up your decision, like give up your decision to take the other's decisions.
Yeah, give up the decision.
Yes, I totally understand you. About pizza, like for example, you don't want to eat cheese, but someone wants half cheese, and it's like, okay, I'm going to do it. I understand you, Tulio. And what about you, Abner? Have you ever been in a situation like this? Like you did something you did it once just because your friend did?
Well, like you said, I think food is the more common situation, right? But to say something different, I think music it's other thing that is common to to happen. So when you are in a group, right, or in a party with some friends, you just have to listen one music per time. So sometimes you don't like the music and you have to listen that music. So I think it's common a situation like
Yes,
that.
yes, it is totally common. And I'd like to hear from you, Honey Eddie. Have you ever been in
Yeah.
a situation like this?
When I'm a teen, yes, the group, it's common to happen this, but I don't remember when the last time I did something that I want just because my friend did, because I strong have my own ideas, so I think it's difficult to have. But yeah, when I'm a teen, it's have so many tough ideas and just one to highlight. And yeah, we just follow this idea. But now I don't remember when the last time I did something that I don't want.
Okay, nice. Thank you very much. The common thing is not everybody remembers doing something like that, but everybody's remember that did something like that. So it's very common, and mainly when we are children or teenagers, these things happen because we want to be included in a group. And it's still talking behind being influenced. I'd like to ask you about your name, guys. What's the history behind your names, and if you like it right now? Let's start with you, Larissa, please.
Okay, I like this story. My name is it was meant to be. I don't know if I am
Yes.
correct. Kathleen, but in the carnival of 1997, the year I was born, my parents was in a city, traveling in a city for carnival, and a woman stranger, calls my parents if they take care his daughter, and there's say yes, but and they took care a stranger baby uh, hours after the party, the desfiles, I don't know, the woman returned, and the name of this baby was Larissa. And
Whoa, this is so
here I
funny.
am.
And yes, amazing. And you really love your name, or you were just influenced by this history and started loving it?
I like it, my name.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you very much, Larissa. Amazing history. I'd like to hear from you, Tulio. It's a different name. I like your name. Go ahead, tell us.
Yeah, thanks. I like my name. It was a request from my older brother because he had a friend called Tulio, and parents like the name as well. So it's just it. Nothing, not so special, but it's a request from my older brother.
Of course, it's special, man. Your older brother had a name called Tulio, and now you are Tulio. Like, come on, such an amazing history. And so you really love your name. It was chosen by your brother.
Yeah, I really like it.
This is interesting. I'm asking these guys because name is a big part of our lives. We are going to be called by this like forever for our lives. And sometimes, I don't know, are we influenced by it? Are we like getting used to being called by this name? I'd like to ask you, Hanieli, because your name is also different. You have a Y and two L's. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, my mom chose this name for me, and on the time, she knows a girl that she called the Hanieli, but the Hanieli a different way because don't have double L and E. So my mom, I think, is so many creative to put my name with this. So I think don't have a history behind of my name, but I think she was creative to choose my name because since I child, everyone told me that my name is so different and beautiful as well. Yeah, I think that's it. Just a simple
Yeah.
history.
It's a simple history, but I really loved your explanation. Like it's a different name, but it's readable as well. Like Hanieli, there's no problem to saying that. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I really love that here in the main room we have the most different names. For example, Abner Willis. Go ahead, tell us the history behind your name.
Okay, I don't have something amazing like Larissa said. It's an amazing history, but my name was to I don't know how to say was to be
Was meant to be, yes.
was meant to be Apollo, like the Greek god. I don't know
Yeah.
why my parents think in something like that, but I don't like Apollo, so I like very much the name that I have today. And Abner, I think it's I don't know. My parents don't have some history, but I think it's biblical. And Willis, I don't know where they find this name. So my uncle liked to play with my father. That Willis at that time was a big how can I say? I forgot the word. A big caminhonete, como que é mesmo?
A truck, I don't know.
A big truck, a big pickup. I don't know. At
Yeah.
that time, 30 years ago, had that pickup called Willis, and my uncle play with my father. That my name bring to this word.
Okay, amazing. But just coming back to your, I don't know, alternative name, Apollo. Imagine a situation like this. If your name was Apollo, today you would be saying like, "Oh, I love my name Apollo, and I didn't like Abner Willis." It's really funny to see
Maybe,
this difference.
maybe.
Okay, and the last one, we have a strong name, Hélio Brandão. Go ahead. You have your cat there.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like my name. My name is the name of a Greek god for the sun, the ancient Greeks. In my family, my parents don't have much creativity to give names to the. My brother has the same name of my grandfather. I have the same name of my father. So nowadays I like my name, but when I was young, a little child. I was a big child, little overweight, you know, and my father is Hélio, and I was Elinho. I hated being called Elinho. So, but nowadays I don't care about it. But I like my name.
Okay, amazing, Helio. Uh, well, we have a lot of Greek names. Almost had Apollo, we have Helio, and my name is Greek. It's Solon, but my name was chosen by my father. He studied history, so he liked this name and he put this name on me. When I was a child, I was like, oh, why my name has to be so different? It's like, why that? But nowadays, it's like, oh, it's simple, it's not complicated, and it's different. I kind of like it. And okay, I believe most of us like our names, even though we have different names from different histories. And I don't know, the best history, I'm sorry guys, is from Larissa yet, okay? Amazing history, Larissa. Let's move on to the next question, number 3. Where is your family from? And how did they get where they live nowadays? For example, my mother, she's from the northeast of Brazil, and my father is from Rio de Janeiro. And they came here because they needed to work, so they came to São Paulo. So it was not a choice made by them, you know. It was more like a necessity. They needed money, so they came here to São Paulo to work. So in this case, they were influenced by the money, let's say like this, you know, by the circumstances in life. And what about your family, guys? Were they influenced or they chose by themselves to come here? I'd like to start with you, Hanieli, please.
Yeah, both my parents is from the Minas Gerais states, but the different cities. My mom is from Uberaba, the city that I was born and grew up in, but my father is from Berlândia. Yeah, it's the neighbor cities, but yeah, I think it's didn't have a necessity for my father moved for the city that I actually lived now. But I think my grandfather's she travel a lot and just stop in the Beraba city. And yeah, I think it's don't have necessity for choose the city for live. Yeah.
Okay, they chose by themselves. This is nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to hear about you, Elio. Where is your family from, and how did they get here?
Actually, my mother was born in São Paulo. So her father, my grandfather, had a small market there. And then when he died, she was very young. I think she was 2 years old or 3. They moved to Campinas, and then they established here. My father was born in a city in São Paulo called São José dos Campos. It's in the way from São Paulo to Rio de Janeiro, you know. He was born there, and my grandfather moved to Paraná, Londrina. I think he worked in a farm, in a coffee farm, and then my grandfather gets ill and have to return to São Paulo. Then he moved to Campinas. So my mother and my father established here in Campinas. Then they meet each other, and now the stories goes on. No?
Okay, nice. So a lot of circumstances, like they chose some of them and some of them happened. So
Yeah.
it's interesting to see these things. Okay, thank you, Elio. I'd like to hear from you, Larissa, please.
I'm from Niterói and Rio de Janeiro, and my mother too, but my father was born in Campos dos Goytacazes, is a countryside of Rio, and she went to Niterói, to São Gonçalo, to work, and they live in Niterói nowadays, but I live in Cabo Frio with my boyfriend. It's Rio too, but it's another city. But I always go there because I work in an office 2 days like hybrid, so
Okay, we got most of that. The engine was a little bit blurry, but we could get the main idea. And we can see that the work plays a big role in everybody's life. A lot of people change because of work, or they go to other city because of work. So it's a really important part of our lives. I believe we have Abner, please.
Nice. So let me see the question. Okay. Well, my father and my mother was born in the same city, so and their fathers too. So it's they came where they born, so I don't know. And they born in Três Lagoas, Mato Grosso do Sul. And me too, right? Me too, born there. And when I made, I think, 19 years, I changed to where I am today, where I live today, and that is Maringá, Paraná, very close, very near from Londrina, that Elio said. And yeah, that's it.
Okay,
not,
nice,
not,
nice.
not fancy history.
Go ahead, Elio. Would you like to say something? No? Okay, nice. Oh, it's really nice. Like your family created roots in that city you said, Abner. It's amazing to see things like this. And they chose to do that, I suppose.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. And I believe we have Tulio left. Tulio, go ahead.
Yes. I'm from Salvador, and my mother and her family are from here as well. And my father and his family came from Paraíba. And when he was a teenager, my father came to live in Feira de Santana, but he came to live in Salvador when he served in the army. I don't know exactly why he served here and not in Feira de Santana. And is it?
Okay, nice. So other time we can see that work plays a big role. Like he was in the army and he worked in other city. It's interesting to see these combinations. And now that we talked about ourselves, about our names, about our families, I'd like to hear from you guys. Who influences you more nowadays? Your family, your friends, your relatives? I don't know. I'd like to start with you, Elio, please.
Yeah, I think like the first question, when we we are young, I think the friends influence us the most. Maybe we even make wrong decisions because of that. If I have listened to my father, to my mother, some things should never happen. But I think nowadays I'm more influenced by my family, my wife, my father, even my brothers. and sisters, you know.
Okay, nice. Thank you very much, Elio. And let's hear from Haniele because she said she has a strong opinion. So, Haniele, who influences you more? Your family, your friends?
Yes,
I don't know.
with sure. It's from my family. uh, because I don't know. I think I trust so a lot my family, my father and my mom. I think it's have so many experience of lives, and I see that they are good people, and they want to, I don't know, to for me it's a better life. So I always listen your advisors. So I answer the question. It's from my family, with sure.
Okay, thank you very much. Family is a big part of our lives. And let's hear from you, Abner, please.
For me, I like to say that my decision is not influenced by even my family, and for sure that not is by my friends. I for example, I changed to this city that I am today, uh, to make distance for my family, because I don't in that time at that time I don't uh, want that they impact my decision, right? So I changed to here, and after that I get married. I got married, and I don't know. Here I am. It's only me, my wife, and my little dog, and that's it. I make my own decision, just me and my wife.
And the dog. Don't forget
Yeah,
your
yeah,
wife
and the
and the
dog.
dog.
Of course, of course. The dog is the main question in all our decisions. We see if her will be impacted. So yeah, the dog is very important to us.
Yes.
It's our
Amazing,
little
amazing.
kids.
Okay, thank you so much, Abner. I believe we have Larissa and Tulio. Larissa, go ahead, please.
I think it is I turn off my camera, okay? Um,
Okay.
I believe it's my friend because they are more like me, and my parents are from another generation, you know, but we have a good relation.
Okay, your friends. And last but not least, Tulio, please go ahead. Who influences you more?
Okay. Well, I believe my friends influenced me the most. I grew up in a poor neighborhood. In my childhood, I spent a lot of time with my friends, playing in the streets, playing football, and these kind of things. But I was a stray kid, obedient kid as well. In my teenager and youth, I got involved in many social movements, and it influenced me a lot. And of course, I believe my friends influenced me more than my family.
Okay, very nice, Tulio. It's really equilibrated here because some people said family, some people said friends. So it's good to see this diversity among us guys. It's really nice. Let's go to the next question. It's number 5. It's a personal one, guys, but don't don't get it to the personal. Okay, it's just to make you speak in English. So if you don't want to talk about it, there is no problem. TNT is a safe space. But do you follow any religion? And why did you choose this one, or you were influenced by it? I'd like to start with you, Tulio, please.
Oh, I don't follow any religion. And do you follow any religion? Why did you choose this one? Yeah, I don't follow any religion. I don't have I have anything against any other faith or religion, but I personally I don't have any.
But why that? Were you influenced to not follow any religion, or you chose by yourself? How this happened for you?
I'm not convinced of this because when I was young and teenager, I hear a lot about you have to read the Bible and this kind of things, but I really don't see anything that I can really believe there. So I
Okay.
don't have this.
Okay, it was by yourself. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's hear from you, Haniele, please.
Yeah, I'm a Christian. I follow this religion since I was a child. My family, whole of my family is the religion, follow this religion. It's about Christ. So Jesus Christ. So yes, that is my religion.
Okay, nice. Thank you, honey. You chose by yourself. Let's hear from you, Abner, please.
Okay, I am a Christian too, and I'm Christian like since I was a child. I was born in, and my parents also was a Christian, is a Christian, like until today, and I like and I follow the I don't know how to say in English, the the principles of a Christian life, and that's it.
Okay, nice. Thank you. And what about you, Larissa? Larissa, yes.
I grew up in a Catholic church, but I don't follow any religion nowadays. I still believe in God, but I have my own beliefs, and I don't believe in religion in general because I see a lot of prejudice and judgments, and I don't agree with that.
Okay, nice. So this is an interesting case because you were born in a religious family, but by your choice, you chose not to follow any religion. Interesting. Thank you
Yes.
for sharing, Larissa. What about you, Elio?
I think like Larissa, I was born in a Catholic family, but nowadays I don't follow any religion. I think I'm kind of agnostic, if you know what I mean. Nowadays, I think my view, my view of words doesn't matches any religions. You know.
Okay, nice. So you too is just like Larissa's situation, like born in a religious family, but chose by yourself to live this religion, to turn into citizen.
They are not religious, but they are Catholic, but not
Okay.
so, you know.
Yes, I know it. Interesting to see these things. But now that we talked about religion, let's talk about work. Did your family influence you in your career choice, and how? Let's go with you, Abner, please.
Okay, not at all. I choose my own career, and my first career, like when I left the college, I work. I made at that time chemistry technical, and
Yeah.
I work with that for 7 years. And today I work with IT, like developer, and both of that professional, I think.
Professions, yes.
Yeah, both that profession I choose by myself.
Okay, nice, nice. And what about you, Hanieli?
No, I choose my career, my course, university. My mom and my father just say to me to study hard and to get a good job. And for me, do I just like it, but she told me always to study and a good get a good job and to be a good person as well.
Okay, good influence on you. Like, just study and be a good person. Amazing advices. Like, really nice. And let's hear from you, Tulio, please. Oh, we cannot hear you, Tulio.
Oh, okay.
Yes, now we can hear you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Well, my family always supported me in my decisions, and I believe they never tried to influence me or my career. I always been studious, and my parents didn't really care about me. I think my brother was the big problem, and and my family always supported my decisions and my career, and it not was a big problem for him.
Okay, thank you very much. A lot of supportive parents. Let's hear from you, Larissa.
I don't think so. I am the first people of my family to enter in a university, and I don't think they had influence in my decision of career, but um, my parents always supported me and gave me all I need to finish my degree, you know.
Okay, nice. Guys, just to make one thing clear, when we say that our parents influence us in choosing a career, it can be in a good or in a bad way, you know. So if your parents tell you to keep studying, to work hard, they are influencing in your career choice, okay? In a good way, but they're not directly say study this, but they say study. It's also a good thing, okay? And we have Elio, please go ahead.
Yeah. I think, as you said, my parents always told me to study hard, to try to get a good job. But which one I would choose, they let me free to choose. I work in a bank, and in 3 years ago, I changed my career to IT development, and I've done it by myself, not without any one influencing me, you know?
Hey, this is really nice, really nice. We can see here that our parents were really open-minded, like all of us supported us, told us to keep studying. And I think this is really good. This is really good. So let's move on to the next question. And number 7, we have people coming back. Hello, guys. Let's hear from Marcio. Marcio, how was the conversation in your room? Marcio Nunes.
My conversation is better. I like to participate with TVT. I like to make new friends. I have participating in different times during the day. Times I participate in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night. I like to know several peoples several regions in the Brazil. I like.
Okay, that's very nice, Marcio. I really loved your answer. And I'd like to hear from you, Wanda. Who influences you more, your family or your friends?
In the past, my family, and
Yeah.
nowadays, my friends.
Okay, this is nice. And I don't know, let me see who else. Oh, just you guys. We had Gabriel. Gabriel, how was the conversation in your room?
It was awesome. We talked about choices in life, influenced choices. It was awesome. Vanda told us a really good story about her family. Most of her family is from Italy, and the story is amazing,
Okay, Wanda, we need to schedule other meeting for you to tell us this history, okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys, right now I'm going to send on our chat a survey link, okay? It's really important for you guys to click on this link and answer just one question. And please give suggestion, critics, say things that could improve or things that you think it's okay. And while you are answering this, I'm going to ask you, Guilherme. Guilherme, I saw you had some problems with the conversation, but could you speak to the guys? How was the conversation for you?
Yes, I have some problem with my connection, but I think it's a nice conversation with the guys right now. I love participating, talk, speaking with another people, have listen the experience of your life. That's it.
Okay, that's very nice, guys. So to all of you, I hope you have enjoyed the conversation. I'm sorry for the trouble in the beginning. It's just technology, but it's things will be fine next week. And guys, don't forget we have TNT. We have a lot of other times to schedule meetings. We have in Italian, Spanish, French, and other language. So please enjoy it. I hope you have a great night, and don't forget to answer the feedback. Okay. That's all for tonight, folks, and enjoy your week. Bye bye.